Goody Elevation. It's your girl. You already know. How's everyone doing this evening? I hope all is well. I was not going to do this read on camera, but it came out kind of in order, and so maybe it needs to be heard. Maybe somebody wants it out there as well. It's just a little bit of clarity and or confirmation for an energy that is popping out here within the collective energy. And it's coming out as kinky ways. I'm going to start with this card because open sexuality is key here. Sexually open. This is giving me an energy of someone who maybe has been hiding their sexuality. This could be male and or female who likes the same sex, but they are disguising it with a relationship of the opposite sex. Okay, so it's giving me a lot of that's going on, but they kind of are already, they have a third party situation going on here. Okay, it's definitely a little sneaky link involved on the side. They are saying bye to the situation that they're currently in. Peace out, thank you, next. Leaving and not caring. It's giving me a yes. They're getting a confirmation that yes, or luck is on their side with this situation. So it looks like the universe may be back in this. This may be someone who has been in this doubt within their self about them coming out and open about who they really sexually like, or their involvement with a companion, because they have been tiptoeing around. So they've been tiptoeing, they've been acting shady, okay? Sneaking around, avoiding getting caught. They have already been sneaking around with this person that they have these kinky ways with, okay? And they like it. It may have been something that started off as a fling, wasn't supposed to go any further than there, and then it started to become something more of a romance, okay? Whoever this energy is. But they have been sneaking around for a while. This person seems to have spiritually awakened. And it could be also the other way. This could also be the bi Felicia of the energy that is in the relationship with the person that is sexually open. They're starting to realize that this person may like the same sex. Maybe they've caught videos, they've caught things, they've caught them tiptoeing around, acting shady, spreading rumors. They just caught avoiding stuff, sneaking around. Maybe they've caught them sneaking around, and it kicked them into their spiritual awakening. And just came into self-awareness, cutting through illusions, and detaching from their ego. Their ego wanted to keep them in this relationship with this person. Their ego wanted to keep them there. However the energy may go, take it as it applies. The universe is supporting it. If it's someone coming out of the closet, the universe is supporting it. If it's someone that is realizing that their partner likes the opposite sex and maybe they are being used as a cover-up to make it look as if they're straight, they have went into a spiritual awakening and realized that this person is tiptoeing around. They are not being honest with them, and maybe they've gotten some proof that this person is sneaky. It's causing them to have the blues. Whoever is figuring out the situation, whether it be the person that is coming out about their sexuality and leaving the person that they're with in the blues, or the person that is in the relationship with someone who is interested in the same sex, they're in the blues. They're scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. They just can't believe it. They're like, what? Oh my gosh, very traumatized is what the word just said by this situation. It caused them to go into a spiritual awakening. Again, take it as it applies. And they're trying to move on. They've had this light bulb moment. They want to move on from this situation. Okay, whether you be the person that has figured out your partner likes the same sex, or whether you're the person in the relationship and wants to move forward with someone that you like that is the same sex. Someone has a light bulb moment that they can no longer tiptoe around this situation. They no longer want to stay in this situation. They want to move forward. It's giving me the person that's coming out of the closet. This energy is very much so giving me the kinky ways. The person that is coming out of the closet in reference to this energy. Male and or female as it may apply, take the energy as it applies, because wine and dine came out as well after that. And so it's giving me whoever they were having these kinky ways with, They may have been partying with this person, having drinks, drugs, sexual behaviors, doing different things, okay, termed in these kinky ways with this person that now they want to go towards and wine and dine because the situation they're deciding to say bye, Felicia, and leave. But Spirit is saying they not only want to wine and dine this person that they have these kinky ways with, leaving this energy that they have not came out of the closet about in with the blues, because they're not only just going, this person is scared and has the blues because they're just ghosting it. It's a disappearing act. They're cowardice. No closure. They're just going to leave this person that they're with and catch me outside. How about that? Like, you're going to have to catch me with my partner, because they're not going to let you know. They can't come out. It's like they can't let you know, okay, about them wanting to be with the same sex. And so it has this person in the blues because this person can probably feel their energy. They know this person is leaving them. They probably think it's for another man, woman, the same sex as them, not the opposite sex as them, not the same sex. And this person is just ghosting them, okay? They're just going to ghost the situation. They're very cowardice about it. They are just literally going to leave this person with the blues and just exit the situation. And they are going to move towards, date night came out as well, again, towards the other energy that they want to sweep up, that they're in this energetic connection with. This could very well much so be the person that's finding out that their lover likes the same sex, and maybe you have low-key been having a situationship on the side yourself, and you found it out. You was waiting for them to come out and tell you the truth. They never did, and so maybe you're moving towards or being swept up by someone else that you maybe have confided in or confronted or just been talking to. But it's definitely giving me the energy of whoever is the person with the kinky ways, who's in the closet about their sexuality, who has not came out to the individual that they were in the relationship with about them liking the same sex. This person is getting ready to come out, or honestly, just ghost you. They're going to ghost the situation, not caring, leaving. Thank you, next, peace out. They are just going to ghost the situation here and go towards the same sex partner that they like. Someone else is in the middle, and that could be a conversation that they're having with the partner of the same sex, and they're just like, well, you gotta leave him, you gotta leave her, you need to let them know what's going on between us. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this, okay? And the person being sabotaged is you. But in all actuality, if this person likes and or loves someone that's the same sex and they're just holding and using you as a cover, then it's not really a sabotage. You know, you might be being saved here. Let them go towards whatever it is that they're feeling. But they are just going to ghost you. So I guess it is a sabotage because you're going to have to heal from a connection that you thought was for you. And then when you're healing, you're not going to know why this person just left. They left because they like the same sex. You're in a relationship with someone that likes the same sex. I don't know if you have children together or not. That has not came out in the energy yet. But they're definitely planning date night, honeymooning with this person, okay? And they're swept up. Like they are actually in love with the same sex partner that they are interested in leaving you for. Again, wine and dine, date night. On here it says wine and dine as well. Wining and dining. So this is someone that they're really into. If they're wining and dining, this isn't just basic level dating, hanging out at the house, Netflix and chill. This is nice dates, out in public, being seen together, okay? So, someone here definitely has a partner that likes the same sex. And it looks like whatever relationship they're going towards and they're ghosting you for it, this may be a partner. This may be a connection, an actual connection for them. Not saying it's okay for this person to cowardice ghost you, leave you, not let you know, hey, I'm interested in the same sex, just for you to eventually have to find out. It'll eventually come out. But they're going to someone where they can be themselves with. Okay? They're spiritually woke. Maybe they cut through the illusions. They're detaching from their egos, what it's saying. They're spiritually woke. Maybe you're going on a spiritual awakening as well due to this situation. May cause you to be spiritually woke. You may have to go through a spiritual awakening yourself. There's some communication, or someone is trying to communicate with you. So it could be the partner. The someone else is what I was getting. The partner's like, well, if you don't tell her, I'm going to. And he's like, no, don't worry. I'm just going to leave it. She, Oh, I said he, so it could be a male. It could be a divine masculine. Could be a male energy here that likes another male. And the someone else is in the middle of y'all, and they want to come forward and communicate that your partner, they are in love. Okay? But your partner just wants to ghost the situation. They just wants to ghost it and go towards, you're aware, because you can feel them tiptoeing around. You can feel them acting shady. Okay? You can feel them sneaking around, avoiding getting caught. You already sense this, okay? That spiritually woke came out, and it could apply on either sides. Okay? But there's a guardian in this angel. Loved ones are watching over you. They may leave you in the blues. They may leave you ghosted, but loved ones are watching over you to help you through your healing process. That's why I said this may kick you into a spiritual awakening. Okay, you may have to just let go of your ego of really just understanding that, wow, I was with someone who likes the same sex. Maybe if they had a conversation with you, you really wouldn't have cared. You'd just been like, okay, cool. I'm glad to know this. I kind of sensed it. You know, I caught you staring at things. I've seen signs of it throughout our relationship, whatever have you. But they're not being honest. This is not giving me the impression of someone who's being honest with you. This is giving me the impression of someone who wants to hold face, and they use you as a cover, and they're gonna ghost you. They're gonna ghost the situation and just go off with this person that of the same sex that they like. And this may send you into a spiritual awakening, but you are guarded through this. So maybe what you needed in order for you to go into this guardianship. The angels are guarding you. They're watching over you during this time, whatever this situation is, whatever is going on here. This is definitely giving me somebody who likes the same sex, who instead of coming out of the closet about it, is literally going to ghost the situation that they're in and go towards the partner that they have. Look, confession coming out again. Communication. Okay? They could be confessing. Okay? The ghost could just be no closure. You could be like, okay, so what do we do here? And they're just like, I'm leaving. And you're like, what? Literally just told me you like the same sex, and now you're just gone. Just gone. Someone has to tell you something. Again, or it could be the other partner. This partner of theirs is like, well, if you don't tell them, I will. And they want to confess or communicate to you what is transpiring here in the situation.
Mom?
Yes?
Please.
Go tell them I, son.
Okay.
Okay? The person with the blues, you could be numbing. You could be in doubt about this situation, but someone you dating like the same sex. They like the same sex. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And maybe that's what you've been doing. Just tiptoeing around. You've been finding more information out, sneaking through their phone while they're asleep, watching them more, just paying attention to their energy, how they move around the house. You've been finding out more information. And the energy is just telling you, don't overwork yourself. When they're ready to come forth and tell you, because it's giving me they have not told you. It says, no, it's not the right time. They have not told you that they like the same sex, but it's like, you know. You can feel it. Look, liar. This person is lying to you. I'm telling you, they have not told you. Be careful of this liar. Someone sneaky. This person is lying. Well, I'm just leaving because he's just not working out here. Blaming it on you. A complete narcissist. Making it seem like it's something wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. This person likes the same sex and he won't come clean. This is definitely giving me a masculine energy. He won't come clean because he has a new boo. He has a new boo. That's this wine and dine energy. He's not going towards the same sex. You may think he's going towards a woman. That's why you're in the blues. You over here confused. You over here like, oh my God, he's leaving me for somebody, you may think. And little do you know, this man is leaving you for another man. This female is leaving you for another woman. Masculine, if it applies to a male. They're going towards this new boo. Okay? They're going towards this new boo. This situation is ending and they're going towards the same sex. They're lying to you. Spilling the beans. Revealing secrets. Cats out the bag. Untrustworthy. They're lying. I'm telling you, maybe the someone else has came and confessed to you and that's how you know. That's why it has you in the blues. You're like, what? And when you confronted them about it, they just ghosted you. Just left like a coward. Disappearing act. No closure. Nothing. You're like, hey, I got a call from Jacob. I don't know. I'm just throwing a name out there. And he told me that you guys are dating. what's going on here? And instead of him coming clean, telling you what's going on, the boy was like, peace out, bye Felicia, ghosted you. Cowardice act, no closure, just left, got up out of there. Just dipped. Didn't give you any type of closure. You're like, what? Caused you to go into a spiritual awakening. Okay? But you seen signs. There's caution here for a reason. You were seeing signs. Left you puzzled, confused, and conflicted. Literally. Like, what? Literally. Just left you in the blues. And is literally over here in happy ever after land with the same sex partner that they're interested in. Not even caring how they left you. Okay? They could have been a gold digger. This could be why I hurt it so bad. Maybe you had finances tied up in this relationship. You could have had money tied into this relationship. You could have wined and dined this person a lot. Spent a lot of finances on this person. Nice dates, clothing, whatever. Wined and dined this person a lot. Or they could have been gold digging from you and then just left, disappeared with this new relationship. What else is going on in this energy, spirit? Any final messages that we need to hear? I don't want to hold this read too long because that's the gist of the read. So I really want to just keep it where it's at and not take it into an hour read. So it just looks like harmony. You're going into a spiritual awakening. You're in the blues right now, but that'll cleanse out. That's how spiritual awakening starts. You go through the dark night of the soul. You have to release your ego, let it go in order for you to realize, dang, it's not your fault that this person likes the same sex. It's not your fault that they ghosted you. It's not your fault that they're deciding not to give you closure, not to explain to you why it is they're leaving or why it is they've been messing around on the side with this other person. But it is your job to heal, though. It's your job to heal. It's your job to heal. Manifest. There's a lot of good energy in here, though. So it does seem like even though the beans were spilled, and this other person may have came to you. This is so someone's like, yes, I got a call from my girlfriend's girlfriend, my boyfriend's boyfriend. This is someone that came forth. And when you confronted them with it, they just disappeared, just dipped. And they went towards that connection. Okay. Look. I knew it. Sexuality. I'm telling you, someone is still figuring themselves out. This is definitely an energy of someone who likes the same sex and they're using the opposite sex as a cover-up. They are trying to figure themselves out. You got receipts. Maybe you just got receipts and you confronted them with it. Someone has something to tell you. Confronted them with it. You got your receipts. Went through their phone. Saw the pictures. Saw the date nights. Saw what was going on. Okay? Saw the obsession. Sexual, sex appeal, physical attraction. You're like, I can see that you're physically attracted to females. Girl, boy, I can see you're physically attracted to males. You got your receipts and you confronted them with this, and instead of them coming out and letting you know what's going on, they left you. Ghosted you. Caused you to go into a spiritual awakening. Spirit is letting you know that luck is on your side and your guardian angels are supporting you through this healing journey for you to move on as well. Move on. Go in and heal. Because this person is not going back. It's not coming back. Okay? I don't know if there's children involved. Okay? Sometimes in these situations, there are children involved. I don't know how that would work out. Missing someone, revisiting the past. You could be really missing this person. This could be someone you really had a good friendship with, a good connection with, and this situation truly hurt you. You really are hurt. You're having heavy emotions, mental distress. You cannot believe it, but you're being spiritually guided to move on. Okay, to take the pain and move on, and know that your spirit team is guiding you to move on. They're guiding you to move on. Luck is on your side for you to move on. Let's get some final messages for you. Fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And that could be your person. That could be the person they're going towards. That could be you. Okay? Look, again. Toxic masculinity. This is a masculine who is using a feminine as a cover-up. And he's really in love with somebody of the same sex. This is I'm talking to a masculine. I'm talking to a feminine in reference to a masculine she was dating. He leaving for the same sex. Okay, left you. From what I'm getting, he's already made this move. Okay, my boo to his boo. This person he wants to hold an official status with. Okay, my boo came out already. New boo. My boo, new boo. This is definitely the energy here. This person is going towards my new boo. Same sex. This is not him going towards another female to find another cover-up. This is him literally finally going towards the male. Okay? Fed up. Over it. Not having it. Frustrated. He could be fed up. You could be fed up. He could have been just fed up of hiding himself. Fed up in the situation pretending. Fed up with trying to make it seem like he likes females. Even that's hard sexually. If he really ultimately only likes males, it's hard for him sexually then in the household. He's fed up. This person was fed up, and that's why they ghosted you and left you. And Spirit is saying it's a lucky break for you. This is your lucky break. You're getting away from a narcissist. Whatever he's doing, whatever he got going on with this person that he's honeymooning with, date nighting with, in it for the long haul, you're getting a lucky break. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is telling me to let you know to move on. Yes, luck is on your side. That was one of the first two cards out. Lucky break. Good fortune. You're getting a lucky break. Good things coming. Turning point. This is going to be a turning point for you in your life. Once you heal through this, there's going to be way better things coming in for you. Within a relationship and just in life in general. This could have been blocking you and holding you up from a lot of things within your life anyways. Too much toxicity, too much lies, too much unknown, too much going on. And now that it's exiting, however it is, whether it's cowardice and they just ghosting you, it needs something that needed to leave. You had to learn from this. SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Could be how you're feeling. Distressed. Just with the blues. You need help. You need to talk to somebody. What's going on? This doesn't feel right. This is wrong. Okay, Spirit saying it's okay. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Go ahead and let this person go on to their other lover. You need to go into healing. To your spiritual awakening. Dang. This person was a gold digger. So I don't know if they've taken some things from you. Left the situation. Maybe have left you broke. That could be why you're in distress. But you were being used, not only as a cover-up, but financially. You were being used. Any final messages, Spirit? This is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got earth sign, fire sign, and water signs coming out here. Take it as it applies. Look, narcissist. That card just almost flew out. You were saved. This was your lucky break. You were saved from this narcissist. This third party situation. Whoever it is that he secretly loves, this is saving you. Okay. Eventually it could have got more abusive. When a person can't live in their true color, they'll start to get more and more and more abusive. Squad. It could be reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. Maybe that you lost out on due to this relationship. Soul tribe or reconciliation. That could be an old lover that's coming in, but you need to go in and heal. Someone that wants to reconcile. Okay. Somebody that wants to reconcile. Any final messages? Any final messages? The gist of the message is to move on. Vacation. Go take a vacation. Go get you a vacation from this narcissist. Go vacay. Get up out of there. You got a lucky break. This situation has come to an end. This person has ghosted you, and it's time to go treat yourself. Go vacate. Go meditate. Go heal. Go escape from this situation, because this person could not come out about their sexuality and let you know the truth that they like men more than they like women, and they used you as a scapegoat. And it looks like you may financially be stable because they were a gold digger. Okay? You lost what you lost throughout this relationship. Now gain what you can gain, which is back yourself, which is gaining yourself back. Gaining who you are back. Understanding who you are. Preparing yourself for whatever this squad is, this reconciliation, this soul tribe, these new friends that are coming in. Maybe you're going to meet someone on this vacation. Okay? Maybe there's something good for you on this vacation. So go take a vacation. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself down. Don't tear yourself apart. Take a vacation. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. That's the gist of the message that I'm getting here for today. I am going to leave it there. And if it doesn't apply, make sure you let that shit fly. And as always, if I'm saying something that feels good to your soul, elevate your mind, or taps in with you overall, make sure you like, share, and follow. Good day.